Have you ever been pulled over and wondered, hey, what are my rights? Should you really do everything the officer says, or could your rights be getting violated? Over the next few minutes, I'm going to explain exactly what you need to know about routine traffic stops in Tennessee. I'm Andrew Beasley. I'm your Tennessee criminal defense attorney, and I help protect people's rights when they're facing criminal charges. If you or someone you know has been charged, check out my other content or visit my site. But for this video, we are focusing on Tennessee traffic stops. So what are your rights on a routine traffic stop? Let's get into that right now. Question number 1, when can you be stopped legally? Getting pulled over does not mean that you don't have any rights. The officers must have a reasonable, articulable suspicion that some kind of violation has occurred. This could be a speeding violation, a window tint violation, or even just a seatbelt violation. But they do have to have a reasonable suspicion to pull you over. But the moment you're stopped, it's considered a seizure under the 4th Amendment, which means there are limits on what the officers can do. Question number 2, if you are stopped in a routine traffic stop, what are you required to do? As a driver, you must provide your license, registration, and insurance. If you don't have an ID, you must truthfully identify yourself. You do not have to answer any other questions, including where you're going, why you're driving, whether you've been drinking, and whether the car is yours or not. And yes, I said drinking. If the officer asks you whether or not you've been drinking, you do not legally have to answer that question. Question number 3, can you be ordered to get out of the vehicle? Yes. If you are lawfully stopped and the driver of the vehicle, you can be lawfully ordered to exit even with no suspicion of wrongdoing. But it will be very important to consider whether the officer had that reasonable suspicion to pull you over in the first place. Most officers nowadays will be equipped with either body cams, dash cams, or body-worn microphone. And so it's very important to ask them why they pulled you over. If we can get them to state a reason at the time, then we can often use this in court to get your traffic stop or other evidence suppressed. So if you or someone you know has been charged with a traffic offense or other crime, we can help. Contact our office to schedule a free strategy session, and we'll go over every detail of your case.